Hello everybody and thank you for joining another Strider Force J gameplay. Rock a little bit of cyberpunk style gameplay. The name of the game is Dex. The enhanced version, rock on strong for the Xbox One. Hopefully you guys enjoy. It's a pretty decent game. I ain't gonna lie, I like it a lot. A whole lot. But like I said, I'm a huge cyberpunk fan, so this is actually the cyberpunk world. You guys are gonna see a little bit of I'm pretty far in the game. So we're definitely going to rock on and see how far I get. Big shout out to my brother Super Saiyan Goku 2425, but known Super Saiyan Show. Another one's to India Bella, rock on strong. AJ Only. Grown Ass Kid. Resun 01. Mr. Retro Angel. Jada Hero, rock on. Mojin Jin, Rico, and list goes on and on. So if I forgot you, my bad. All right, we're gonna start pretty much at the beginning a little bit so you guys can see what's going down. Create a new checkpoint. And then we're gonna warp.
$13,807,001. Something out of nothing. Something's raining down. A river of what to do's, who to be's. Stand out, blend in, help him, go to war and win. Close your eyes, little bird. Tomorrow's a new world, little bird.
Wake up. Wake up. They are coming for you. You need to get out of here. You can slow them down. Buy yourself some time. Here. Now focus. This is augmented reality. Your way to interact with the world around you. Move towards the elevator. You can jam the doors.
What the fuck? Okay, unit, use the stairs.
You have a natural dispensation for this. Now quickly, out of the window. Go to Fixer's Hope. It's a hacktivist bar. You should be safe. Talk to Decker there. Tell him Raycast sent you. Now run.
Yeah, it's in the beginning, kind of like in the beginning, you're kind of like a little slow, doing kind of like anything and everything. But then, you'll, you know, once you get different types of, I don't like jump like that, but. That's the jab of fury. Yeah, you'll find like little things like that, like data chips and stuff like that. Uh-oh. Right, son, my skills are nice. Dropped you. Put you to sleep, son. Ain't got nothing on him? Nope. And Firewall got serious. I didn't even needed that, but I should have left it there, but it's all good. Well, technically you don't come back to this part. That's the problem. Gotta do a super jump from over there. Little roach, you know what I mean, land real cool. Try to do the Metal Gear choke down. What you got? What you got in your pocket? So you got nothing? Nope. Let me see if this is done yet so I can yeah, right now they're after you. You don't know why. Armor gear. I actually fought a few of them already, but give me 1 second, but I just want to make sure that there we go. So my bro give me a shout out. I can see. Yeah, these are technically like your firearms. I don't have nothing here. This is kind of like my anything medical wise. You can put it in any type of slot you want. These are kind of like your little like consumable. This right here kind of like brings up my XP. So that right there gave me 50 points of XP. And this is kind of like my jungle stuff that I sell. Anything I get extra, I can take it and sell it. These are your quest items, your key items. So anything you get there. And later on, you'll get augmentations for your, for your character. So you'll see that for the other character I got. That's kind of like the regular kind of clothes, the casual clothes. Doesn't really do anything, nothing practical. Just kind of just like that look. When you get the new kind of like, what is it? You find the blueprints to the suits. Before I got 2 of them. There's I think there's more, a couple more, so you get to see that. These are kind of like your little setups here. You got like your endurance, everything kind of like, self-explanatory. So you're not gonna really, not know what they're all for. So of course you got the lock picking skills, which I'm a huge fan of lock picking. You got your AR. We'll get into this all in a little bit. And kind of like it just tells you what you gotta do. You gotta reach Fixer's Hope, no problemo. And you do get side quests too, so it's not like you're not gonna know what you're gonna do. The game kind of like hooks you up. It lets you know what you gotta do. Yeah, I like the colors and kind of like the everything kind of like happening. And here go the credits. Dex, the enhanced version. I can actually jump out and fall out if I want to, but I'm not. It's a pretty good story too. Like it's interesting because you find out like she's usually like in Cyberpunk world, everybody has a data jack where you jack in, kind of like in the Matrix, where you have that little thing in the back so you can plug yourself up. Where she's actually, she doesn't have it. So her AI, cyberspace style is like unique. I think she was cloned. That's what I think. I don't know. Yeah, it gives you kind of like it's self-explanatory, like I said about when you level up and stuff. I'm going to go with probably the same route that I took. We got this one, the melee. I should pick the melee so I can just do the start knocking people out. But yeah, we'll go the same route that I did when I first played it. That's your first aid, Joe. I'm gonna leave that there for later. Well, technically, once you jump off from here, it's a wrap. Don't worry about it. That's supposed to happen. I actually cleared it pretty good on this second time running.
Well, looky at you. What do we have here? Some little bird falling down from her nest.
Cool thing about this game is everybody talks in the game, like anybody major, or they'll talk to you so you can hear them.
There be things prowling down below, girl. Should have stayed up top, up there with them respectables.
Where am I? What's this place? Who are you? What are you doing here? Please, man, I ain't no punk. I'm like, where am I and what's this place?
This place is our home, girl. You on Cedar's territory now, and something tells me you plain forgot your invitation. Did you leave it at home, honey? Now, what you really here for, huh? You one of them clean up the street type of police? One of them dig the dirt news people sniffing around looking up for your big break? I don't think we can be taking no chances, brother. Now, let's see what's in your pockets, girl. You ain't got no invite. Maybe you got something for my hospitality. Or maybe you can stick around. You got a boyfriend? Someone who'll pay a pretty price to see your pretty face again?
Wow. I had listened to you. Now you better back up, all right? I'm gonna get gangster. Please don't let me go. I don't want trouble. You crazy. I'm about to get caved in.
I haven't even done preparing your death warrant, and here you are all ready for the signing. Boys, can you please show this girl some notarizing?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you all notarizing. My fist. Come on, son. Oh, that's right. I gotta avoid that one. When you see that. Oh, it's a rat. That's right, son. You got caved in. Hey. It's a rat. Damn it. Yeah, they always give you stuff too. Alright, well, dumb dudes got caved in. Let's go this way. Yeah, you're always gonna find like little Chinese level too. That's why it's always good to leave that, you know, anything, toilet paper, all that, you sell that when you go to the. And I got this augment 10 thing on my game where I get my life back, like a life regen type. Damn it. That was my chance. Yeah, when you get the body shot, you can do it. Yeah, after a while, you know, you'll get more combinations. Like right now, I haven't done, only got, what is it? Oh, I haven't got any of it. All I got was, oh wow. They'll be on the other side. I'll get them. See if I can get the other guy coming up. I'm gonna have to do it. Damn, I seen that coming too. She know joke up close, boy. She be doing that 1-2 up close. Laying people down. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, then she get like a body shot. That's the ones I got. You get a whole bunch of cool stuff. Oh snap! This dude got it. Yeah, normally the dudes with the guns, they ain't nothing up close, but you still gotta be careful. Yeah, you get condoms and stuff. You can catch the STDs and all that good stuff. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, let me do a save real quick. Try to see if I can avoid him a little bit. Nah, he saw me. Yeah, once you get like it's like a rhythm. I start hearing pop pop pop, like a thing, like the noise, and then see if I can creep up on this dude. That's right, boy. Metal Gear takedown. There's nothing here, and you can always like you can always bring the camera back a little bit. You got a gun? Let me see. I'm not sure. Got him. Right now we're gonna work with okay, that'll work. It'll take me it's not bad. That one needs 2 for unlocking, so we're gonna go with the combo breaker. I got a little body shot. See it? Now she got a little inf on that body. Matter of fact, I think that's what that's the only thing I have. As far as I am, that's how I really, because I focus on. Hold on, man. Give me a second. Where I'm at now, you guys will see it. Technically, I'm maxed out at lockpicking, AR, of course hacking, and then my endurance is up. So I'm trying to get more slots for my enhance. You'll see. You guys will see it. I'll show you. I'll break it down so you guys can see. About to say like, what? You better bring that shit down. Tribal Metal Gear takedown. Oh, he got Magnum rounds. Damn. Yeah, you do get guns here. Shotgun is the strongest, but I haven't max. I actually have all the weapons, but I haven't. I need a certain. What is it? I think it's level 4. I think it is. Let me see. Yeah, I need to have. I'll be level 4 so I can use shotguns and the submachine gun. Shotguns no joke. Yeah, that's my second. Because right now I'm just trying to work this out to get that, and then I want to get probably one more of this, and then I'll focus on to get the shotgun. Because I got like these enhanced things where I'm punching like harder than a gunshot. So, and I can block bullets. So, but that's the suit that I got. Yes, sir.
I see you. I see you.
I see you too, seriously. I see you too. That's great. I'm just passing through. Need to get through here. Seriously, again. I don't want any trouble.
Out? Out of here? To there? Good. You die, I stay. No. Stupid, stupid. You go. I stay. Good. Good.
Do you know where I can get the
Fixer's Hope? Heard of that place? Yeah. Full of big shot hackers gonna change the world. Ah! Did I get it right? Did I? Let 'em die. Let 'em try, I said. Let 'em try, I'll be here. Me and me cans. Ace and Jerry will be right here. And if dying's your thing, I mean going, stupid, okay. I can show you a way out of here. There's a tunnel ahead of you. We'll take you straight out of the sewers. Problem is, I know, I'm getting to it. The gate is locked. Locked it is. Yes, Lady Lou. Or the ladder over there will send you down to those there sewers. Take longer, it will. And it's dangerous. I know what I'm doing. Just listen, will you? Just listen. Used to be some chemical factory down there. Now it's all gas leaks and piss. Stain more than just your shoes, it will.
So why are you living
Why?
here? Why?
You hear that? Why, she says. Here they can't watch me. Can't be tracking or controlling. Here I got my cans. Don't worry about me. Got food to last me years. And my friends. Far from trouble, far from strife. Lots of grub and good company.
How about them toxic gas?
One or two breaths of this stuff won't kill you. 3 might. But keep away from the pipes and hurry along. You'll be fine. Why not? Need to be quick and skippy. Not the easiest, no.
Yeah, you gotta get a gas mask inhibitor, which it's
But stay out of that factory. Leaks are much worse there. Ouch! Drip. Ouch! Drip. Was sealed off after an accident some years ago it was. Nobody's since bothered cleaning it up. Stick to the tunnels and you might keep your lungs in your chest. I know. I saw them too. Nice they are.
Brian, what's good, bro? Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I mean, if you're a huge like Cyberpunk fan, story's pretty good. Every character you talk to talks to you. You get different weapons, the different suits that you get. All the different suits do different things. Just hang loose. Prime, and you get to see some of the suits because I'm actually gonna show pretty much the beginning a little bit. I'm gonna get a little farther. I'm gonna put my character where I'm at, and then we're gonna run it from there. So, yeah, right now we're talking to some dude called Ace. We're trying to see if we can open this gate.
Doubt the lock is hard to pick. Right, mistake. But you don't strike me as the burglar type. I have the key. The key, yes.
Yes.
You could.
Can I have it?
You could. But you know what they say. Why scratch their scrotum when they don't like the smell of yours? Like that, don't you, huh? You always like that. There's a gang. Calls themselves the Cedars. Thieves and skullcrackers, the lot of them. Started using my tunnels for their smuggling, they did. Lorraine's in on it. Don't know what, why, or wherefore, but it'll attract sniffer rounders for sure. Not what we want, is it? No. But you, my friend, hear that? I called her friend. You could stop them. Stop them bringing through their busyness. There's a bridge. Blow it up. What do you say? Blow up the bridge, and I'll give you the key.
I'll take a look at Terrain.
Lizard's tail, it will. She'll be replaced. Probably already is. Lizard's tail. Gangs like that? No way. There's only one way to stop them coming through. Block their path.
I suppose I'll give it a shot.
Wise of you, very wise. More than a piece of lady lips, isn't she? Is indeed. They've got a stash of C4. If you can shadow in there nice and quiet, take the explosives and set them on the bridge. Keys all yours.
Gotcha. I'll blow everything up and call it there. Yeah, but the other one I got, the suit, is nice. And I said, they start shooting, I put my guard up like that, I can block all them bullets. Yeah, I definitely need this right here. Yeah, I'll show you the different suits. You gotta go to the industrial area to unlock. But once you get the blueprints from the, throughout the game, you'll be able to, I just want to make sure. I mean, I can open the gate right now. I mean, I don't need to do nothing for now, but yeah, just for the sake of the action, so you guys can see a little bit. We'll go to Cedars Point Outpost. And the cool thing about the game is you can save as many times as you want. And like I said, if you die or something, it'll, see if I can. He coming? Yeah, he's coming. Oh, yeah, when he does that, it's a wrap. Yeah, watch out. And I got another pattern that I do that I hit and roll, and that one takes a little longer, but I mean, I can ghost in through here. It's kind of like the shortcut, but I don't have the. No, we going down soldier style. We ain't gonna be no problem. We're gonna do it the way I did it when I first played it. Oh no, that crap. Game to jump inside, kick of death. Oh, guess I'm over here. And like I'm master of the lockpicking skills, like always. And all All games, I'm always the lockpick specialist. I don't play that. I like to make sure I can open any lock. Okay, this is a partial from Hank. There gotta be something over here. Oh yeah, there's a bull with a gun up here. Can't see him. Dropped him. One in his mitts. And like I said, you get more combinations. Like I said, as you play the game, you get to unlock a lot more moves, a lot more cooler moves too. Yeah, later on you can get in there. Tattoo magazine. And that's another shortcut from another place. Did I get the C4? I don't think. I think I did. Let me see. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Alright. Like I said, later on we can come back. Then you'll fight some other dudes. Just doing him the favor and blowing up his problem. Boom. I mean, you can still make that. You don't really need any upgrades or nothing. You'll get higher upgrades. You'll see. You guys will see. Once we get to the dock. Go talk to this knucklehead real quick.
You did it!
Yes,
Thought the walls were coming down. To my bones, I heard it. Didn't go easy on the C4, did you, huh? Guess you earned this key then. Feel thankful, aren't we? Yes. Thank you indeed, Lady Lou. Farewell to you and good luck.
Cool thing is that you can also fast travel too. Once you get the map, once you end up talking to what is it? Once you talk to one of the bulls, they'll give you a map and you can fast travel all over the board. This is double check. Okay, this is towards the toxic. I mean, I can still make it, but you know, I don't have the gas mask. Because once you start going, you gotta go up the steps. Got a little mouse there. He's gonna roll with me. Let's save real quick. Yeah, later on you can go through here. You'll get an augment that you're kind of like electric proof. Yeah, after a while that truck won't be there. It's just in the way.
Nothing but net runners and cyberpunks. No help here. Go, stay, think. That must be Decker. You're Decker, right?
You're late, I know. And you're just as sorry as last time. Now, you better start acting natural, because that guy behind you, I had never seen him before, and I sure don't trust how he's looking at you.
He's looking now. I can take him.
You can do what I say. Now, I don't know how you fried that CPD, Mary Jane, but it's toast. Come on back, we'll pick you out another. Come.
Sure. Thanks.
Out here. So, you're Dex. I have no idea why Raycast wants you safe, but now you're my bag. And trust me, if anyone else had sent you here, you'd have hit a locked door and a no-way kid, I'm not interested. So don't go telling your classmates you found out where Grandpa Helpall lives. You lucked out on your guardian angel. Raycast called me. I'm your help, and right now that means I'm your out.
You talk like Raycast is a big thing. Who is he? Who's after me?
If Raycast is involved and wants my help, you can bet your bottom credit you got the Complex on your back. You don't... Okay. The Complex is an off-the-books organization, the clique of all cliques. Pick a megacorp, Samio, Armagear, Trust DNG. All have a tie to the Complex. Boards of directors, subsidiaries, shareholders, you name it. You won't find a politician so much as cross the street without the Complex giving a walk sign. But who are they? No one knows. And that's where the hackers come in, digging for faces, looking to expose. But the Complex is protected with a capital Pro. Pissed off the wrong guys, kid.
You talk like Raycast is a big deal. Who the hell is he?
You don't know who Raycast is? Listen, Raycast was behind some of the biggest leaks and scandals of the past 15 years. Not a corner of the grid has kept him out. If any one person is the hacker movement, it's him.
Oh, so he's like Morpheus or Neo. Gotcha.
Some say they've met him, but they're trolls with tails, every last one of them. No one has. Raycast meets you, and most times, you don't even know about it.
Well, you agreed to help me. Do you owe this Raycast?
I don't owe him. I don't even know him, at least not personally. No one does. Every underground ticker from here to Escrow Jack knows what he can do. When a Raycast reaches out to you, there's something big going on. You can bet on it. And let's just say I have my own reasons too.
There's gotta be a mistake. I'm a nobody. Well, I am somebody, but why are they after me?
Ruthless, yeah. Mistakes, not their game. If you're targeted, you ain't nobody.
Hold on 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna grab my charger because it's dying. So my phone is dying. So give me 1 second.
Wait. Hear that?
Uh-oh, something's popping. You hear that?
Nothing.
what?
That's my point. Bar's dead silent. You gotta run.
Gotta run. You got to count your money. And run out the window. Let me see, hold up.
Go through that back door. Head towards Taijo, China District. Find Tony. He's a friend. He's got a hideout. You should be safe there. Don't worry
thanks.
about
What
me.
about you?
I'll hold them off. Find Tony. The building with the Chinese fortune cat. Now go.
Gotcha. Right. All right. Now we have. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that level. Let me see. I think I should just, let me see. Trip your enemy so they can fall down. It's like a foot sweep. Let's go. Got skills like that. Stop. I mean, technically, you can get all these punks from the, like if you do it right, you can stealth kill everybody. You'll get more. Man, I'm trying to grab that. Yeah, I'm pretty much breaking down the pattern pretty much the way I did it the first time. So far, I'm doing pretty good. Might as well go for the gun, dude. He might come this way, I'm not sure. Oh, he on standby. I gotta separate them. There you go. When the music goes away, then it's a wrap. Yeah, I gotta separate these two knuckleheads. Still there. Yeah, I definitely gotta separate both of them. Should be walking over in a few seconds. There you go. Oh, son. Come on. Put you to sleep. You were night, son. Yeah, see, that's why them lock picking skills is always important. You always get little extra stuff. Let me double check. Let's see if I can. He calms down, but I'll get him. That's how you do it. Come on, son, let's get it. Whoa. Come on, big man. My hands are nice. Dropped. I'm gonna jump inside, kick it lethal.
Shit, where's this place? Oh, this has gotta be it.
People don't come here!
You Tony? Decker said you had a place to hide out. I'm here to hide out.
Decker? Look, if you're in trouble, I don't want any part of it, okay?
I'm in more than just trouble. Tony, please. Decker said you'd help.
Oh, man. Can't a guy run a record in peace? Okay. We'll talk. Just talk. Where is that Grain Grid Runner anyway? And why didn't he flag me himself?
I don't know. Dead men don't make calls. Still behind. I don't know if he survived.
Attacked? By who? Okay, would you just follow the way out signs, please? I'm a solutions guy here, not some knight in shining Kevlar. Damn, girl. What have you been followed?
Just help me contact Raycast, please.
Raycast? You know Raycast? You're tickling with my gully balls. Who in chili chow mein are you?
Tony! Open up! It's Decker! Let me in! You made it. Should be safe here for now. No one ducks radar as good as Tony.
Yo, he hauled ass over there. Yeah, you're right, you are a quack. You made it out of fix.
Not my first rodeo, kid. I was jumping busts for years as a hacker, back in the day.
You still can't get... Oh, yeah, I still can't get in my head.
If you don't trust me, kid, come right out and say it. I was prepared, all right? I knew this day was coming. Just thought it would be my ass they were after.
Used to be a hacker.
You know what they say. If you ain't got ideals as a kid, you're missing a heart. But if you still got them as an old-timer, you're missing a brain. I took a step back is all. Leave the rodeos to the young blood. I opened Fixer's Hope. Made my help from the sideline.
So you give up fighting the
Call it
complex.
what you want to. But right now we have to talk about saving your ass.
So what happened? Let me see. Strike you as business.
Ha! What? Because I still shower? Give me another year and I'll blend right
Messed
in.
up.
Look, I built a network of compadres back in my hacker days, and one day I opened a joint for them. Nothing more to it. Then every hacktivist and cypherpunk in the city barreled in like it was a Samio firewall. Flesh meats, trades, you name it. Quick became the kind of hangout the complex don't much appreciate.
Yeah, how come they didn't shut you
My
down?
people ain't short on thinking, all right? I keep illegals to a minimum, and any speak going on is as hushed as a CIB case file.
So what you gonna do now after they raid your joint?
Yeah. Fixer's Hope ain't gonna be reopening anytime soon. I need to lay low. Complex don't like it when bust comes to fail. It's not just you they'll be after now.
So I got you into this.
It was dumb of me to think I could just step out of the game. I was always gonna get the recall someday. If it hadn't been you, it would have been somebody else.
Total recall.
Sure. What else you need to know, Blue? Or are we done gabbing?
How can we
What do you
contact
mean? You're the
requests?
Raycast Connect here. You had the cyberspace meet. Just jack back in there and... Show me your neck. What's this? This ain't a jack. Neck plate? You're wearing freaking ornaments? We're not on a catwalk here, sister. How the hell can you not have a jack? How did you plug into the network?
Look, I have no idea what you're
Look
talking
at
about.
me and T. We have jacks here in the back of our necks. That's how you can connect to the grid. The only way. Look, if you don't know how to flag Raycast, we'll need to find a way to do it ourselves. But Raycast isn't exactly in the telephone book. He comes to you. I sure hope he's not done with you, kid. Tony, can you put a beacon out for Raycast without the complex tracing it?
Is that doubt in your tone? You need to be changing up your tonality, because Tony's been slipping across the ice more than a penguin in slippers. Yes! I mean, yes, I can get Raycast a message. Oh! Why? We got contact. It's Raycast! No doubt about it. It's his crypt sig. How's my hair?
You're wearing a hat.
Oh, yeah.
Hello again, Dex. It pleases me to see you alive. And hello to you, Decker. You proved me right in entrusting her to you.
Glad to hear that, because it looks like I just lost my livelihood.
I wish there had been another way, Decker. But please trust me when I say this is worth it. Now our timeline is short. We must make haste. Dex, I need to show you how to enter cyberspace.
Alas, staring and feel like an eerie
Cherish
desert.
your humor. It shall make your trials more bearable. Now, I will lead you into cyberspace this time, but you will need to learn to connect yourself. Now, relax and remove your mind. Think only of elevation and detachment. Yes. Do you feel that wall?
Decker, what's he talking about? She's got no jack.
I'm not sure she needs one, T.
Now see before you a stream running vertically before your eyes. It is your link to the virtual world. Step into it.
You are in. Remember that feeling? Just like last time.
Well, you can shoot and stuff like that.
Hey! That panel's been busted for ages. How did she?
Careful. Viruses will begin to flood towards you, hindering your focus. Come back to us now.
Yeah. They'll come after you.
And we are returned. Do you understand now, Dex? Could you repeat that experience alone? You must have some opportunity to practice.
I'll do my best.
But now, I have knowledge for you. No doubt you wonder where this power of yours came from. You have heard of Kether, have you not?
Should I have?
Then listen carefully. Kether is the most advanced AI ever created. The only being that can be instantaneously aware of the entire activity of the world's cyber network. Every message, every transaction, every connection Kether sees, feels. Kether is omniscience, and you, Dex, are its seed.
Yeah, Kefir is another name for Skynet, for Terminator.
Whoa there, Raycast. You can't just go around saying stuff like that. Haven't you got a clear feed? It's a kid you're talking to here. She needs to get somewhere safe, And you're going on like she's some kind of messiah. Feeding her with Avatar fairy tales isn't helping her. And it sure as hell isn't helping me help her.
You need to trust me, Decker. My only concern is her life, and no one is better placed than I to know how to preserve it. Dex, the Complex want you dead, but for Kether's sake, you must stay alive.
What about for her own sake? Look, Raycast, if they're after her, we're going to need some help on the ground here.
Get prepared for what is ahead of you, Dex. Become able to defend yourself. Train. Practice in cyberspace. Decker will help you. We will speak again soon.
We need more, Raycast! Raycast! Damn it! He's got us on a string here.
He didn't even say hi to me.
Dex, we need to talk.
Let's see. Raycast and your t-shirt.
Blue, I'll be honest. I have no clue how you connected. We all need a jack. What you did back there with Raycast, that was nothing I've ever seen before. But if you can get in, I can show you around. Right. Start with some basic actions.
Squeeze me? I'm not...
Your network is secure, T. She'll learn to run safely, hack a couple of nodes. You can choose them. Come on, man. It's the ideal setup. I'll keep her on track.
Fine, fine. But I'll be jacked in too. Don't get messy in there, all right? And stay out of the huge but natural subdirectory if you don't mind.
All right.
See those? Viruses. Don't let them get to you.
Yeah, that's how it looks when you're in subspace, technically. Yeah, well, after a while, when you get like a little backup. That's how they technically hack stuff. That gives you life, so kind of like a little lightning bolt.
Destroy the firewalls and proceed. They're tough, so you might want to use a stronger attack.
Yeah, when you max it out, you'll see like I'm shooting like 3 of them at the same, instead of it just being like a little, stream of shots, like a spreader. And then when I log in, it's a lot faster. So AR.
Approach turrets with caution. Keep moving to dodge their shots.
Hey! My savings!
Wow, $10. You get XP sometimes. You get some of the stuff you had. It'll give you kind of little information about stuff like that.
You were not supposed to read that.
Watch out.
These one like that, it's serious. Usually I just read these out. Yeah, later on they'll put them in little like weird spots. Where after a while you can't you gotta bring them out and let them come out to you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that life there.
Troyans will slow you down, leaving you vulnerable. A power node. Destroy it to disable the firewall. To disable all kinds of things, really. What the hell, Tony? You got a black hole in there? Okay, Dex, do not let it... Alright, Dex, this is it. Hack this data node and get out of here.
Yeah, you just gotta avoid it.
Slick work, Blue. You're a natural. She can call herself a hacker now, wouldn't you say, T?
Meh. Lucky dice at the end there. But not too shabby for a crawler. You'll walk soon enough.
She messed up. Is that all you got, Tony? Cracking it. Hey, cracking is
Hey,
easier than that
screw
fortress.
you! That was just one part of it. And not all the offense we're running, okay?
Look, you really need to be getting prepared, Blue.
Oh man, preparing. What can we do?
Time for the Borgs and the Bees chat. Okay, listen, kid. The moment you came into my joint with a complex on your tail, there was only one way you were gonna stay breathing. On the street, in cyberspace, wherever, you're gonna need to level the hell up or you're going down.
Can I just add that as much as you're welcome here, you can't, stay here all that long. What? I'm sorry, but it's my ass.
Dex, you're gonna need to get augmented. It's the only way the rest of you is gonna stay alive. It's that or plain worm food, kid. Wherever you run, they'll find you. There's nowhere their network don't reach. Go to Dr. Niles. You can find his clinic near the Chinese gate, not far from here. Tell him you need a neuroweave. With that installed, you can take on any implant you need.
Who's this Niles and...
Niles is no saint. I'd stay awake for the ops. But he is on the wrong side of the system, and that's the right side.
Well, you know...
Don't worry about
trust him.
Tony. I've known him for years. We ran ops together. He was a regular at Fixer's Hope. He's only there from here. Guess it'll just be here now.
Got any advice?
Sure. What do you want to know? There are a
your
couple of
weapons
good
at?
packing shops. Hank's ain't far from here, near the Chinese gate. The place doesn't look much, but nobody knows more than him about firepower. Then you've got everyday guns for more fancy pieces. Downtown, near my friend Sam's store.
What's the best place for supplies around?
I know a few, but if you go downtown, there's a general store an old friend of mine runs, Sam. Food, drink, meds, first aid kits. You dream it, Sam's got it. All right.
That's it for now.
Look, Kether's real, but all that other stuff, that seed and avatar stuff, just forget it, all right? Ain't nothing but hacker myths and bourbon legends.
She did connect to C-Space without a jack decker.
Not you as well. Will everybody keep their feet on the ground here?
Just saying.
Look, I'll tell you the facts. Kether's real. The complex created it. A distributed network program capable of unsupervised learning. They built it to monitor every node in the whole grid. And by tapping into the processors of each server it accessed, it'd have infinite computational resources. But during Charlie tests, Complex screwed up. They fed it too much processing power inside the development network, and Kether grew a self. Some said that. Others, that it just acted like it was self-aware. But whatever it was, it broke its leash, jumped the Complex's development network, and spread into cyberspace. Then we were this close to an anarchist's Eden, an AI seeing everything, loyal to nothing. It wouldn't have been programmers dealing with Kether, it would have been politicians. How do you blackmail an AI if you don't have nobody doing the desiring? No family to be protecting? How do you bribe? We were this close to shaking up the entire system from the top down. Anything would have been possible. But the Complex, they had an ace up their sleeve. A failsafe, just in case Kether got out of control. A parallel program called the GSV, Grid Security Virus. They unleashed GSV to contain it. GSV wasn't perfect, but it was enough. The two AIs, Kether and GSV, they went at it. Remember Black Monday? When the whole grid crashed? Them, slugging it out, neutralization and recovery. Then attrition. Finally stalemate. Both pinned, both contained. Kether is still there, everywhere, but it can't operate. Not till someone breaks the GSV deadlock. The story goes like this. Kether had just seconds in C-space before GSV was set loose. But seconds were enough. It selected a human for backup, integrating part of itself, a seed, into an organic network, a brain, a human brain. It seems there are a bunch of people who think you do.
And I've never seen anyone connect to C-Space without a jack.
T here thinks you do. But all I care about is keeping you alive, and that means out of the Complex's sights. How's it going, Blue? How's it going, Blue?
Are we out? Well, now that I leveled up. You know me, we'll master a lot because I don't play that. The first thing, everything that I'm doing here is technically what I did the first time I played the game. Then I did the AR.
Before you go, I just uploaded you this map of Harbor Prime. Guessing you don't know that part of town so well. Just check it out if you get lost.
Thanks. I'll figure it out. All that talking, I was like, damn. And technically you can fast travel to the different locations. But first you have to get there.
The world is falling into hell. You know how I will stop the fall? With my secret, my magnus opus. Technology is going to take on a new meaning. Change forever. Unfurl. Fight the power. You might understand.
Greatness comes in great forms.
Appearances are shadows, illusions. I used to wear a tie, okay? For Samuel. That's right. Information technology officer. That's what I was. Yesterday. And then things started to happen. They started pulling the knot. Pulling it till I choked. Till I couldn't do my job no more. I was 52. They said I was too old school to work in IT. Pulling the knot. An old guy doesn't get to undo no knots. You got to carry your curses. No one was going to want me when they saw that curse was on my back. I had to cut the freaking tie before it choked me to freaking death. And now is today. The day of demons on all their backs. In the mind, talking, telling you what you're not. Only here on the street they're quiet. Here I can work. Here I'll make tomorrow. But you can help. Yeah, I could use your help. Antidepressants to shut up the talking ones. Anxiolytics. Venium, whatever. Anything to shut them up. Let me concentrate on my work. Clever girl. Making the right allies. Investing. Clever. I'll wait here. In my circle.
It's kind of cool too because some other people like he's technically a side quest. Like a lot of people really don't care about all that. Anything with the arrows like that, those are the major ones. And these are kind of like the side quests and stuff. It's kind of like the missing brother. So I'll get that later. Let me see. These are the back alleys. Okay, I already did that. Alright, download my game. But before we do that one, we're gonna load this one so you guys can see one of the leaders. Which actually, this is actually the industrial zone where you get the different this guy right here, see, that's kind of like the suit that I got, the battle rig. I'm gonna try so we can beat this guy. These are some of the augments I got on my character. I got so I got an extra slot. Well, this one's the extra slot. I got lightning on my punches. I got the respirator, which I can. It does immunity to gas, and I got the big jump. I got more than that.
I don't know who you are, but this is where you keep walking, lady.
It's alright, thanks.
Navarro, huh? If I'd known he was gonna send girl meat to his gunfights, I'd put a slug in his skull, not his belly. Pity you had to get involved in this, kid. Seems he didn't get my last message, and I have to send him another.
Come on, son.
I'm stronger than this! How did you... Who are you? Stop! Listen, this is my last job. Look at me! I'm too old for this game. You could see I was ready to quit. I'm telling you the truth here.
It's kind of funny, he acted all tough and then once you whooped his ass.
Just let me go. And I'll disappear. You'll never see me in this city again. I'll even transfer you some cash. I'll throw in an implant, a transplant. Come on!
What? You have a heart? You had a chance to die.
Great. That's great. Thank you tremendously. Though I'm quite at a loss as to how you did it. The monster looked like he could fell a rhino. Damn Armageddon freaks. Ew.
She made a deal with the slicers.
I'll take that as a compliment. I needed their help, their protection from Armageddon. As you can see, they got in way over their heads. Silly fools for taking the job in the first place.
Tell me more about
Seriously?
Armageddon.
Well, once upon a time, there was a private security and weapons producing firm that was the biggest in the world. So big, in fact, that only farm girls had never heard of them. Oh yes, and they also do kidnappings, it turns out. I used to work for them, lead researcher in bioweapons. I guess you could say I was a high-value asset. And then I got a better offer. Some foreign firm, all very hush-hush. I don't even know who they are yet. Offered me a relocation package, just in case anyone at Armageddon was sad to see me go. Rather clever how they predicted Armageddon's reaction, thinking about it. Anyway, I was supposed to be extracted, don't you hate that word? And brought to a rendezvous point. From there, my new bosses would take me to their lab. And then, it went all Armageddon squads and cyborgs. They didn't tell me. I just talked to the head of labs. Nice guy, French. Everything else was hush-hush and can't wait to see your zygotes. You do realize national is just a shiny new word for tribal, don't you? Oh, never mind. As to my plan, I'm currently in a process of Reformulation. My extraction ship appears to have been seized by Armageddon, and I'd say they're one step ahead of my new employers. Look, I'll confess, I'm a little short on options, okay? But you seem a resourceful young dandy. You could have perhaps tossed me a suggestion or two, could you? I don't expect you to have read the latest scientific papers on social exchange mechanisms, but... Oh, to hell with it. You'll get a big fat wad of credits just as soon as you get me out of here, okay? Are we best friends now?
I'm listening.
You've got a way of pushing people away. Did anyone ever tell you that? Look, what I need are the coordinates of my rendezvous location. They'll be in the Eclipse, stored somewhere on their servers, I imagine. Highly encrypted, I'm sure. Some gold star hacking skills might come in handy. Or at least a dash of good old-fashioned luck. Well, it won't be at the pier. It dropped anchor a few miles from the docks. To reach it, you'll either need to be a superhuman swimmer or find some boat to take you there.
Why can't I board this ship? Let's see.
I'd expect some Armageddon soldiers will still be on board, yes. They'll think I don't dare go near the ship, rightly, so you'll be able to use the element of surprise, or whatever it is you combat-y people do. I will go there. They'll probably only wait a couple more days before they forget I ever existed, hence why I need to make this snappy.
Better have you.
Don't you worry about
get
that.
My money ready.
I'll be waiting for you at the Capsule Hotel, downtown. As good a place as any to lay low for a while. Meet me there as soon as you've got the coordinates.
All right. This is where I'm at now. We're gonna see, these are all the stuff I got. See, I got the life regeneration thing. That's the only thing, and I got the super jump. Oh yeah, the immunity to electricity and the super jump, which kind of like I could jump higher. These are the weapons I got. The shotgun. I got the Uzi, the Magnum. See, I got my hacking skills all the way up. Lock picking skill, AR. Yeah, I'm working on this one here. These are some of the suits that I got. We're gonna go there now so you guys can see it. I think it's called the industrial area. So you guys can see some of the suits that I got. I could have done it from there because I was closer, but everybody's dead. Yeah, you'll get, like I said, you'll get different suits. Like this one's, this is the original suit, which everybody saw this one. This is the kind of the one with the headgear. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like it helps me with the focus. Yeah, but I like this one, the normal battle gear, the one I'll be wearing. Yeah, because I can block bullets with that thing. Yeah, you put your, then whenever you get like new blueprints, you come here. I'm missing, I think, I'll tell you right now. You'll see them in the picture. Yeah, I think the other one's like a stealth suit. The one in the back room. Make sure I got the right one. Yeah, I got it. Everybody's dead. I already took care of all that stuff. It's kind of like my base. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Disable the turret, go back to Bucky's the bow. I spoke to him, he asked me. Alright. Yeah, because I guarantee you inside that place, I bet you there's a whole bunch of cool stuff. There's probably the stealth suit there. Yeah, I got the Magnum. Let me go talk to them. You know who I should go talk to? I should go talk to Tony. See what he says. Yeah, but his hacking compared to mine, my hacking skills are maxed out.
Hey Dex, what's up?
I've got any software. Yeah, you can always buy stuff from this guy, and he's got stuff to ain't got nothing I need.
Did you find Miranda? Did she say anything?
Nope, I ain't found Miranda yet, but we'll find her. Let's try downtown.
Howdy do, stranger. Happy to be seeing you again.
Yeah, she ain't got none here. So let me go talk to this boy real quick.
Welcome, dear.
Yeah, he's the boy that got different food prices. I actually did a recipe for him.
Welcome back, miss. Here to...
That's the only gun I don't have, the Taser AMP one.
Oh, it's you. Well, hurry along then.
Hey, thanks so much again. Mum is booked for the operation, and she'll be better.
Hey, Dex, what's up? Still chewing on what you said, going over the story again and again. Feel like a T-Rex in a gum commercial. This is so big.
Milady, what'll be your taste?
Okay, you know anybody get ID
Might
check?
know
Yeah.
a guy who knows a guy. Give me 200 and I'll have you a clean shiny one this afternoon.
You're looking out. 200 bucks.
Right,
You got
yo,
it.
back in a Gordon, flash. Here you go, missus. Check you later.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Wild Bar.
You again. It would please me if you could make this visit short. And your last.
I actually trashed the whole place. Yeah, the Pachanko. I think that let's see something. So I got the ID, John, so that means I can head towards the docks. That's cool, you can see in the water.
You're back. Do you need something?
I managed to disable the turret.
You're kidding me. You must have some real business with that there Eclipse. Fine. I'll have Clara ferry you over. Just the small matter of the fee. 200 credits cover it? Being as it's a risky ride. Right, yeah. Sure. Just say the when and me and Clara'll take care of the where.
I wonder if I had to go get her.
Ready to sail!
Let's go. Let's go.
You're done? I didn't hear a thing. Quieter than a cockle's fart, yeah. All right.
Look around. So you got stormtroopers, no cameras though. That's weird. You would think that they'd be like stormtroopers everywhere, but nope, I guess not. Come on, son. What's he doing? Alright, I'll eat those. We gave me $100. I think I leveled up. Let's see. Not yet. Almost. Okay, you got both dudes downstairs. One upstairs. Damn. You slick. Alright, I leveled up. So I'm good. Alright, what did? Alright, I know I wanted this one because it gave me another slot, 2 more slots for augment, so I definitely need this one, and oh, this one is 2 damage. Yeah, let's save that and max this out. And then we'll focus on the melee and then the range and then everything else. They gave you a lot of XP though. That's what's good about it. Like a stealth ship. Oh, you got these knuckleheads. I gotta separate those dudes. You got a camera we need to take out. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know this combination yet. I gotta find it. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to. Let me see. Oh, giving me some. This is yeah, he was giving me a little bit of work, but I took him. A postcard from Prague, right on. I wonder what. Let's see something. Go. Yeah, that's the boy. I found him already. Damn. A little dark in there. Let me save it right there.
Okay, don't shoot, don't punch, don't anything. Everything is entirely workable. I'm a super nice, take me home to your mom kind of guy. Believe me. Did Lydia send you? You're the one who took out Connor, right?
Just so you make things clear, I'm asking the questions.
Wow, look, it worked. I'm intimidated. How easy was that? So, I guess all that remains for us to do now is just relax and enjoy our chill pills.
Are you a hacker?
I kind of prefer the hacker, but hey, it's fine. It's just that I'm the guy Armageddon sends for all the code red missions. You know, the stuff that really needs to get done. Am I annoying you? I can stop. I've stopped.
What are you doing here in this server?
Look, I like honesty. Good for life expectancy, you know? It's just that my employers want to know who's stealing their researcher. I mean, aren't you curious too? Actually, do you even know what research he's about to leak to them?
Why don't you tell me? Don't know, don't care.
Bioengineering, prenatal genetic shaping. Serious shit, man. You don't go shipping off that kind of science to who knows who. We're the good guys here, keeping the R&D
smart.
family together.
Yeah.
You do see that, don't you? Oh, come on. Better the enemy that pays you than the enemy that doesn't. Think about it. You don't know who you're letting Lydia run to. There are worse organizations than Armageddon, you know?
But now I have access to the
Why
servers.
be my guest? It's not like I haven't already been at it for hours. The SEC system is brilliant. The protection runs are too fast for me at the moment, but you know, someone shut the coffee machine. But I am working up to it.
The Armageddon hacker, huh?
Well, why don't you give it a try? I could just go over there and, age. Look, this here is a fortress of CyberSec.
Alright, this one the way I can help you hack. Alright, is there another way I can help you hack it? Just watch me, I'll get it done.
Still not hacked, huh?
Oh, snap. Oh, man, that really hurt me. I gotta find the log out, Joe, and get my life back, and then come back in. There you go. Gotta wait until I get some of my life back, then I go back in. Let me save it, because the cool thing is that once you get out, everything stays the same. You don't gotta worry about like redoing something that you already did. I hate those. Appearing out of nowhere. Oh snap, got you. I am invincible. You show armor gear. Who's the honcho? That's right, boy. I let him know.
You've done it? Wow. Where did you learn them skills? I'm sure in time I would have cracked it too, of course, but nice. Now, let's see. Who's behind all this? Euroforce? Man, those guys, they've got outlets in private security, armament, medical research, network tech, you name it.
What they wanted was Lydia's research. So basically
anything from curing congenital diseases to breeding super soldiers. My money is not on the former.
So basically armor gear, the former gear.
Now I've got to apologize for preferring to be on the side that kicks ass, not kisses it. Look, I don't even want to know what your problem is with armor gear, but we have a good old clear as day, them and us dichotomy here. We can't give Lydia to them. So just tell me where she is and I'll make sure you get double the money she offered you. Okay?
I'm looking for the wrong bomber. Go to hell. It says go to hell, bro. You page right. Call it a deal. She's nope. You're looking for the wrong binary. Pal,
look, okay. If you won't let us get to her, at least make sure she doesn't get to them. It'll be real bad news. Trust me. What the? Self-destruct? shit! Don't you just love retributional security? Look, we've got to hot-tail it. You go, I'll run a clock in PT if I can slow the ticker.
He's an idiot. By him doing that, wait a minute. I'm gonna rerun that because there's stuff in this ship that I can grab. And I'm not gonna be rushed. Because I got a feeling that the other, let's see if I can choke him out. Oh, guess not. Damn. We're gonna clean this whole place out before we roll. I know the other suit is in here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's see. I don't even got that, so. $34, $42. Let's give that a shot. $38. Let me see what's here. $42.09. Well, let me see that all then. $38.42. I got it. One more time. Oh, 48, 42. Hold on. 42. Let's see, so I'm gonna write this down real quick. 38, 42, 10. I guarantee that's the password. Watch. Might be the password. Let's see. $38. Where's 0? And I don't think I got it. Yeah, they gotta be around, somebody around here that give me the info. Double X him. He had to reload. I gotta try to find that password. Oh well. Hopefully it's gonna be a. Oh. Well, when I'm gonna leave it off here, though. Continue this adventure tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to this channel, press that follow button and rock with me and the rest of the crew. Big shout out to my bro Super Saiyan Goku 2425, better known as Super Saiyan Show, and more Prime from the Hangout. You guys are the greatest. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, press the follow button. If you missed the previous gameplay, you can always check it out on YouTube under JAY Strider. Strider Zone on YouTube.com. That's JAY Strider. Strider Zone on YouTube.com. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, you can always watch my live gameplay. Watch it on the Twitch. Twitch.com. It's Strider_Force_ and the letter J on Twitch.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay great. We'll rock this on tomorrow. And about to get some sleep. Rock on strong. Oh, you got Hero in the house. Damn, big shout out to Hero. Jay the Hero. Yeah, about to get my sleep on. But tomorrow's another adventure. Definitely will rock this out some more. Thanks again for watching. Stay great. See everybody soon. Take care. Bye bye.